to kind of see, and I know that cuts off a little bit of the beginning each time, so I don't want you guys to miss anything when we get in. I turn up the sound a little bit. Now I have so if you see I have played this game before, and I just found now we're not playing Chieftain today, partly just because I'm going to play it next week. But I want to do, since we didn't get a chance to do a Thursday one, I think I'm going to replace, instead of doing Sailing again, I'm probably going to use this on Thursday. Probably going to do this game on Thursday. So I played this only on normal difficulties before, but I will say that I think that I've seen a lot of people play the game, and I think that a lot of people might, from like a stream or video perspective, a lot of times might be getting a little bit like the wrong. Some get maybe picking up bad habits from people playing other people playing the game. So I want to see if I want to really test my method, I guess, by doing hardcore plus with it. And this should be, and if I can make my method work with 50%, because my method with this game predominantly relies off of begging in this game, because I would, if you play normal, beg. Do not take from trash cans. Whatever you do, do not dig. You open up the trash can, and there's one item that sometimes you can take for free, or you can. Each level of dumpster diving gives you a warning. As soon as you see a warning, if you're level 1, if you see one warning, you quit. You just don't continue. Don't continue. You don't risk it. You don't gamble. You can't gamble. You don't gamble in this game. Trust me. If you want to do well, and I'm going to try to do hardcore plus with this tactic. Right, and really, there's no real difference between hardcore and hardcore plus, except that you can't have a teammate, and if you die, that's it. So, and also don't necessarily run on your own fire. Other people are running around with. Okay, you'll see. I'll show you all in practice. So, we're gonna go ahead and create. We're gonna just do the standard common character. So, I'm gonna show you guys what I think will help you guys out. I think this will really help you guys out, and also be fun to watch. I think it'll be very fun to watch. So first thing is, we want to talk to Meisner. And this isn't going to necessarily be just a tutorial. This is also just for fun. But we're going to skip on through. Number one thing to probably, for success, is to probably just skip through the dialogue. I know it's really fun if you want to read it. I recommend reading it one time, but once you've read it, don't use your time. As you can see, if you pause, it's all still going. So you can really mess yourself up. So let's continue to move. Let's continue to move, because otherwise we're in trouble. Now, when I was talking about trash cans, I will do a quick show of what I mean. If there's there's not a trash can around here for me to show, but you can dig one in, and you can, once you're level 2 in dumpster diving, you can do all the small trash cans totally safely, because they only ever have 2 shrapnels in them, right? But the very first priority we need to do is get the charity up and running. Now, some of you might not even have seen the charity before, and if that's the case, but be prepared to see what will help you in all of your future endeavors. So we're gonna only get 50% less from begging, so don't forget to check these. We did forget to check one, but we were mostly trying to get, so you can check in. Now we're rank 1, so we can see as soon as you see that warning, do not continue to dig. Because especially in hardcore, you cannot repair your stuff. See the warning? You give up. That's it. Oh, I got nothing, so we can. Yeah, sure. What's going on? Glad that's over. We're totally safe from the bandits. We're totally safe from bandits because we do not have enough money right now, so we can just continue on and try to get that speech up as quickly as possible. But we need to get to the charity very quickly. Very, very quickly. That is the number one way to success. Is to try to get that charity up and running as quickly as possible. And also talk to this guy. But first, nothing in there. Okay. Father Burian, I want to do this because as we're begging, we can ask about if people know about the church. And they will help us out. And also we can get a blessing. Request blessing. You can also get a big blessing. But I'd recommend not worrying about that unless you just happen to get 20. Or if you're very close to 20, just do it. We need to get our speech up, so we're just going to keep talking. Woo! Oh, hold on. We actually had a speech minigame. I don't know where. Oh, I got it anyway. Somehow. Hold on. Oh, we were about to convince him. I accidentally failed that. Okay. I was zooming through too fast. Okay, trash. Hold on. Oh. Well, we missed that one, but we might still be able to get beg. Now, you could just say your family was kidnapped by ninjas and with using willpower, which is one way of doing things, but it's not necessarily what you always want to do. And we can also talk to people. Oh, actually, I just thought we probably can also take the quest for Anatoly about getting him, people knowing about him. Okay. So we can do both while we're talking to people. But we're on a bit of a timer in terms of actually getting this charity up and running, because that's where we'll get clothes that will allow us not have to worry about our heat so much. Okay, there we go. Hold on, over here. Let's see if we can talk to somebody. No, we don't have a lot of charisma right now, so it's going to be hard to... There we go. So that's one person for the chair for the priest that will help us get the charity up and running. There we go. Let's talk about Anatoly. Let's not forget to help him out. And unfortunately, we didn't get any money from them. We're not going to get a lot from begging, but it should be enough to satisfy our needs. It's because if you keep going to the church, you shouldn't need other things necessarily for morale. I ignored that guy because I think I already talked to him. Yeah, I did. And once you can do dog walking, you're basically going to get a daily income. Oh, we failed on that. That's fine. Oh, and we got... Hey, morale max! For completing that quest. There we go. See? Let's keep talking to people. Now, I don't remember where all the already existing fires are. I think there's one actually right up that stairs behind the thing. Could be wrong. Ah, oh, close. Now, remember that tough people who are tough to talk to have a chance that you'll get more. They'll give you more money than other people that are easier. So he won't give us nearly as much money, for example. If we can get it from him. Okay. I want to get my speech up, so I'm willing to... I'll take that. And returnable bottle. But I won't dig through the trash because I don't want to... I'll do until I get... There we go. You do not want to damage your clothing. But once you have clothing that you can kind of throw away, you could theoretically have a trash setup. You could have a trash setup. Hold on, let me make sure I got my stream going. Okay, there we go. Stream going all right. There we go. And then use that as what, if it gets ripped up, it doesn't matter that much. Let's go up here. Ah, close. Maybe we can get money from him. Nope. Well, it's worth a shot. You might as well always try to beg. Now, some people would argue the same thing about stealing, but I think you can do most of this game without having to steal. It also hurts your morale, and I think that in the long run, it hurts you. Also, I just don't like... If you've seen any of my other streams, I don't like stealing in game. Whoop. Uh-oh. I accidentally clicked steal. Oops. Well, we didn't end up stealing anything, so we're not worried. Now, if a police officer had seen us, we'd been in trouble, but fortunately, we accidentally pressed steal in a safe area to do it. I don't like typically stealing in games. Oftentimes, it either skips past a bunch of other fun ways to play the game and becomes basically just gambling that you can end up getting a ton from it without ever having to actually kind of learn other things in games. So I don't know. I always felt like stealing is a bit... How a lot of games do it isn't very engaging. I haven't tried it too much in this game, so I can't really say for sure, but... Okay, let's keep begging. Ah, no. We had hopes, high hopes there. Hold on. We already checked these. Oh no, we didn't. So we got enough money to survive for today already, with 86. But we need to get that charity going. Okay. Oh, I walked away from him too early, but let's continue on. You'll probably see a lot of that. I have a bad habit of walking away before I'm... Ah, so close. Because we'd still beg. I don't have... stores are also a good place to watch out for because when it starts raining, you can just stand outside a door and just get everyone who comes out. Okay, we got the priest jobs. We got his job done, so we can go and talk to him. And we're going to get that charity going up and going. Now, this is where request and then ask for a blessing. There we go. Get a blessing as much as you can. Every time you can, you get a blessing. We got to get to that charity because that's free money. Because we can walk a dog. We can walk a dog for a lot of money. Okay, so I should go about what I was trying to say that trash cans are a dead end in this game. Or I shouldn't say dead end, but they're not an income source at the beginning of the game. Because only returnable bottles will give you money from trash cans, and if you rip your clothes, the cost of ripping your clothes and the begging income you could get is just never worth it. So we can go in like that, go until we get like a 1. There we go. But there's always a chance you'll accidentally double click and then your clothes will get ripped. So it's a lot of times a needless risk. It's better to beg, even with 50% begging income. Like a 50% decrease in begging income, it's still more worth it to beg. Hold on. Good morning. Okay, walking by. Father Burian told us to come here. We got food now. Small charity. Is there a dog? What's his name? Bobby looks a little restless. And then let's try to get clothes. I need something to wear. Shoes. Oh, yeah, patent shoes. Let's take that. Now, it might not be as good against the cold, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, it is. It's, I think, just better. And it's really charisma. It's got a lot of charisma, so people might actually talk to us now. It's got a lot of charisma to it. We could be like a suit wearing. We can be very swanky. We can be very swanky if we want. Hold on, let's check in there. But if you see a warning, stop. Just stop. Don't even try going a different way. Just stop. Don't even play that game because as soon as you get ripped, clothes are going to just start getting more and more ripped. And it feels like over time, from what I found, it just gets more and more ripped. Now you can get some of this stuff to sell. I actually don't really need anything in there. I'm just checking it. Now I will show you what I like to eat too when I'm playing this game. I don't think I've ever been in this pharmacy. There's another pharmacy, but I don't think I've ever been in that one. Either way, is that an own trash can? It is. Again, I would not recommend stealing in the game. If you want to get stealing XP up by talking to some people, you can. So these snack stalls, right? For purchase and buy. There we go. These guys. And then sell this. And buy soda cans. And there's a lot of reasons why you could say soda cans are amazing. They are just hands down amazing in this game. BJ, who needs to sleep on a park bench when you could just never sleep? That's my way. That's the way I win. That's the way I do this game. It just works out so much better. Trying to sleep, you just get colder. You have to, you just get cold. You faster, and you can't do anything while you're doing that. But while you're awake, you can do so many different things. You can stay. You don't need a base that has a fire in it because you don't have to sleep. So. Now, you are paying money, so think of it like you're basically buying a hotel room. But you get to do stuff during the day. Okay, we're going to continue on. And also, if you don't get stinky and don't tear up your clothes, you never have to worry about fixing it. So, it saves you so much money in the long run. It's such an undervalued way of playing the game. I don't know why more people don't just focus on the bag. I don't know. Maybe it's just the people I've seen. I mean, it's definitely fun to watch, like the dumpster diving kind of playthroughs. But dumpster diving is such a high risk, low reward request and blessing. There we go. We're just gonna try to stay as as happy as possible. That's our motto. We're going to stay very happy. As much as possible. On trash. You can actually kind of go around, I think, right? Okay, warning. Unfinished Coke. That will be basically some free energy there. Check there. Free, these could be free money. We also finished Antilly's quest, so we should go back to Antilly. The pawn shop here. And the pawn shop will sometimes have good stuff, and sometimes I don't know. Like sometimes it's not the greatest. Okay, we got it. Okay, about that research, I'm working on it. Okay, let's go. Now we could also try. We could also buy a small time commodity and try to sell it and get some experience, which might actually be more worth it since I don't think it's going to get affected by hardcore difficulty. Oh wow, he did. He just didn't want to talk to me. Okay, dog walking's done. Let's go turn it in. I feel like the faster you turn it in, the more rewards you get. Because I feel like, oh, now I could be wrong. It could be random, and that's just me putting forth a idea based off of just good luck on the times where I was fast. But the faster I've done it, typically they'll say something, "Oh, that was fast," right? And they'll oftentimes. Okay, we're not getting much now, but begging, even with all the disadvantage, is still going to be better. And there's people that we can get to teach us more about begging. But we will have to dumpster dive for the begging. Now, I've actually never figured out where that... No, I know someone who has, but I have a hard time finding that guy's wallet. Oh, gave us some broth and some money. And we don't have... They don't like us enough again to... I don't know. Can we get a hat? Unfortunately, we're just short of getting a punk scarf, which would have been a worthwhile hat. And I don't want to just buy pants that they may give me. I mean, I could always get a scarf by accident. My recommendation is always just go down and then go around when you're doing the dumpster diving. Because that way you'll never make a mistake. You're less likely to make a mistake. And try to remember where bandits are. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Okay, we already checked those. Go down here. Let's talk to these people. But we are set for the first night, as you can see. we are absolutely set. Okay, and then we get the beg there, and we're not even really that talented. We're basically terrible at begging, but we're still doing all right. Now we got a bunch of scrap food. If we really wanted, we could eat it, but we don't need it. But once that charity is up and running, you're good. I'm not going to try to do more quests. I'm going to try to focus on begging for the moment. And also trying to find where I'm going to stand for tonight. Because it's going to be cold, and we're basically going to have to just stand by someone else's fire. Because it will save us money. We're going to use someone else's fire because it's going to save that money, and you got to be smart. You gotta be thrifty if you're going to survive. And that's what we're going to be. We're going to be thrifty. Oh, thank you for the money. Well, there we go. It's fun. I have an instinctive need to say thank you to the NPCs. Because it's like sometimes you can go a long time without getting lucky and them giving you anything. So the times where they do, it's like, that's amazing. I'm sure there's probably other people that can do are pretty smart on the quest side of this game. But when it comes to the getting income going, I feel like even though I've only been playing for a little while, I've kind of gotten it down. Without theft, at least. I think that this is one of the quickest ways I've been able to do it without actually stealing or something like that. Now, crafting is a good idea because then you can sell stuff and trade stuff. In fact, I'll show you some trading. I'll show you some trading income that you can do. And trading is great because... Now, never sell to someone who has easy trading. So we're going to sell public transport tickets. We're going to take 3. And I would take a flashlight. In fact, you know what? I'll take a flashlight. I don't really need that much more money. We have food. We have drink. So we don't need to sleep. I want to try to get my trading income up. And that way I won't keep running back to the tobacconist to actually get... Ooh, there we go. Now we can try to sell. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to sell it to him because I'm saving my money. I still get experience. I do not want to sell until I get to somebody who is worth selling to. Whoop. It might seem weird that we're turning down money, but they're going to buy it at a discount. And that's a no. You got to hold out. You got to wait for the good prices. But you're getting your trading XP up. And that's important. Now, another way you can do this is by going to the Buryan guy and getting a picture. And then you can sell it. You can sell that. There we go. Now, we're going to also eat at night because I can't come over here at night to get my morale up. Hold on. Oh, he's going to talk about the tailor. Okay. We forgot to get about that. Let's check these again. Check these every once in a while. Okay, and then bag and sell. Honestly, we should try to sell first because we're going to turn them down on it. We're going to turn them down. Unless they're tough. Unless they're tough and they offer to buy, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Because they're going to always buy it at a better price. At least every time I've tried, if they were tough, they're going to buy it at a better price. Let's go over here. Gas station's also a nice place if it's raining. Ooh, hold on. We can also use the restroom there, but it was a little more expensive. But just plan your restroom breaks. Plan your potty breaks. Oh, let's go over there. There we go. There we go. Checking there. No money. Okay, I want to check back here because I think back here is a place I can also check through these dumpsters. I'm not gonna even mess with that because it could potentially rip my clothes, and it's all a trap. There's a lot of traps in this game, particularly in dumpster diving. There are so many traps. You don't risk anything that could destroy your clothing unless you've got an extra spare thing of clothing. You're better off dealing without. And junk is only really for potential crafting. Okay, so did they have a fire back here? No, they did not. I thought they did. That's unfortunate. We gotta find a place with a fire or buy fire making material. I think the Guzzlers might have it. There's a group. There's different factions. Basically, factions of other people in your same scenario. Oh, I wanted to talk to him. Check this stuff. Oh, got some money. And also, a lot of people come out of the train station, so another great spot. However, it's got a little less rain protection, so you gotta have to consider that in your plans. Now, watch out. There are a lot of bandits who hang out in the park. So even though it might seem like a natural place to go and check the park, you're gonna get probably mugged. Now, there's something I call a bank account in this game. Now, there's no real bank account, but what you can do is if you want to secure your assets, if you want to put down a bank account, if you want to make a serious investment, get a bunch of those scratch-offs and save scratch-offs you won, right? For later. And don't turn them in immediately because you can turn them in at the tobacconist for money. And then that way, people, unless they ask for an item, you can constantly say, oh, well, I'm just too broke. How sad, bandit guy. I don't have any money on me while you're sitting there with like all those winning lotto tickets and they don't know the wiser. They don't know how, wait, let's check over here. Did they have one over here? Worst case scenario, I can get a quest.
That's it.
Okay, there's been hobo murders. I saw someone murdering the hobos around here. Okay, let's leave here. I don't see a fire going, so that's not good. Now, I know one of these places should have fire. Let's actually see if I can tear it. Oh, actually, hold on. I have a bag now. Now, I can only hold one bag on Hardcore Plus. So we want it to be the best possible one whenever we can. It's not to be the best possible one at the start, obviously, just when we can. I'm going to check through here. Can't quite remember where we're going to find a fire. There are places where they'll already have fires going. It might be that they're not going to be on yet. And some of the places I might have been checking, I'm just forgetting. Okay. Now, remember, you can dumpster dive, but if you see a warning, stop at all costs. It's never worth it to take that extra leap unless you just have some reason that you have like extra clothes burning in your pocket. Alright, let's talk. Check that for money. And if you're going to tear something up, I mean, go ahead. Then, yeah, sure, go ahead and try it and then just tear it up afterwards. But I'd take off everything else, though. Oh, it's going to have only 2 shrapnel, and there's only 2 spots there left, so obviously both going to be bad spots. Once you get to 2 dumpster diving, all those little tiny trash cans are basically free roam. Because you'll be able to identify both of them. Oh, let's check this. I'm going to stick by over here because I'm pretty sure the guzzler... I'm not sure if those are the guzzlers or not. But I'm pretty sure that those guys did have a finished drink. Which is good. Now, we can get that to Maisner and he'll help us out, I think. But I think we're mostly worried about our own survival right now. Now, I would not recommend eating the trashy kind of food. You're probably better off... Oh! He actually gave us money! See, sometimes you get lucky. That's another reason why I recommend begging so much. Is because if you just happen to get lucky, even with 50% decrease, you're still getting a ton of more money than you may be even considering that you get. Okay, they got a lot of clothes here. A knitted cap, I can get that much cheaper somewhere else. Prices here are pretty high. The charities sell stuff for pretty cheap too. But you want to get something on your head as soon as possible. Because if we get something on our head, we might not even need it. You might not even need the fire. Okay, I'm going to go back. Ooh, I don't want to go back down that dark alley. I actually have a flashlight, so I can kind of see if it's safe. Oh, it's kind of safe. Oh, no, there's a bandit down there. I saw him. Flashlight is a good investment. It's not a lot of money. Map is a good investment, too. The first time I played this, I went so long without a map. Because I was like, well, I'll just remember everything. Not the best idea. I mean, it didn't hurt me that bad, and you could do it, but the quality of life is pretty low when you do it that way. You'll just be just wishing you had a map. Okay, let's go. Keep checking around. Because we want to get a hat as soon as possible, because then I don't even need... Then I'll be able to beg at night. Should be warm enough for me to still beg at night if I do get a hat. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Trash can. I really need money, not items. That's the only problem I have with trash diving is you're not going to get anything that you can really... You can't move the stuff that you get fast. Unless you happen to get something that you can sell, and that's so rare at low dumpster diving. So it's just not really worth it to waste your time dumpster diving. And potentially risk accidentally ripping up clothing or getting hurt. We're going to go talk to the priest also. Because I went to talk to him before. Hold on. I just need another donation. Ah, there we go. Hold on. Right, just enough. Now we don't have enough to go to the bathroom. So that if we do this, so I'm gonna have to kind of make a decision. Oh, church first. We'll go to church first and then to the charity. And the charity's not that way anyway. So I think we forgot to talk to this guy. Okay, request, blessing, yes. Now you could wait again, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait. I don't think I'll be able to wait for the big blessing at the moment. So we'll wait. We're gonna wait. Store is also another great This whole little road here will set you up with pretty much everything you need. Ooh, scared me there. You turn around so fast. Okay, it's going to start getting colder. Okay, I'm surprised I failed so many 40%. We're still doing well despite it. Now, you're preparing for winter, but if you can be prepared to kind of walk around at night, you're going to be able to do it. Especially if you can find out where the fires are, where the NPC fires are, then you're set. Because then you can just stand by the NPC fires. And as long as you can afford food and other things, you can work your way through it. I can't talk to him. And she might actually be able... Ah, she'll give me a second thing. Can I get something free from charity? Something to wear. More patent shoes. Oh, that's okay. Let's see what you have for sale. I want... That would be a little bit better, but I want this. It's cold resistance. I need cold resistance. And also on hardcore, you can't repair your clothes. So if something gets messed up, it's messed up for good. You're just out of luck. So we cannot risk messing up any of our stuff. Now we can talk to some of the people that he wants us to talk to. The crazy. He wants us to talk to a few people, which we can check the map for. But again, our map's not really great. We probably need to buy a better map. But let's put that actually on the map. Tax collector. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should just go to Maisner. I think I'm right by Fergrim, aren't I? I forgot. Now Fergrim, I'm always having trouble finding this guy. Oh, hey, someone's near. I can't talk to him. No, that's not him. We're probably wasting time looking for him like this. He might actually be down below us. I don't want to jump down to do that. And then let's go down here and try going checking beneath us. And try to beg our way through. Ah, thank you for the money. Thank you for the begging is working. Hold on. So according to my estimates, he should be around here. Ah, here we go. Fergrim. Hello, Fergrim. We're going to go through as quickly as possible. Okay. Hey, do you know what happened around here? Let's just get quests. Where do I find the spare? Okay, chat. Oh, I didn't want to chat with him, actually. Quest updated. Quest. We can boost our confidence and other things. Hold on, chat. See, a bunch of stuff. Morale boost energy. I don't want to bully him. That's another thing you can do, but again, I don't like to do that. Okay, we call it. That's not someone we can talk to. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's keep on going. Over here. And over here. Nope. No one's letting us talk to him. Everyone's being kind of a little bit snooty. Now, as you notice, it is night. But guess what? We're not having to go anywhere. We're just fine as we are. I'm going to actually check that place we checked earlier to see if I can. In fact, if they do start a fire around this time. Because if they do, then we'll be really smart idea to... Let's just check how Father Burian's doing. How much patience he has for us. At least that's the term I like to use for it. The little... There you go. And there won't be anything more in there. Check these. Always check these. Okay, we're going to go ahead and eat. I want to eat this because I want to save my really nice food. And I'm going to go ahead and drink some of these. We do need to get a little more, though. If we can. There's going to be a mugger around, typically behind the church. Not always, but I often find them there. Well, we don't need to buy anything from him. Except maybe a map. And we had the money. Let's keep going around. Just try to keep talking to people. And beg. Use as much time as you can begging. It is the most profitable way I've seen about making money. because you can get speech up, which will make it even more likely. Which, if you can beg at all times, even if you lost all your money, you have a way of getting back up. I mean, there may be slightly more profitable ways. Maybe if you do stealing, which I never messed around with. But there's so many downsides to that. Like, you'd end up even getting thrown in jail, so. Which then you're going to have to fix your morale and stuff like that, so. I've seen a lot of people play the game different ways, but I find that this is probably the most reliable way, is through begging. Begging and then returning stuff like bottles. That's typically one of the best ways. I want to buy actually, I'd rather opt for the drink. Because that's a little less sleep I need. And we do have some energy drinks, so I'm going to actually do that. There we go. Now we technically have ended up with 19 coins and better dressed. So now what we can do is also destroy it. We can destroy it to try to destroy some of the free stuff we get from the charity every day. So if we get something we don't need, we can just tear it up. That simple. You just tear it up, get materials you didn't need a dumpster dive for, meaning you didn't have to do dumpster diving. Don't get me wrong, dumpster diving can work, but it's just not the go-to that it may seem like it would. You may imagine it would be. We're gonna run back here. We can just check back these payphones. There's 5, I think, total here, which means our potential for income is pretty high. There we go. Didn't get that lucky. Those reset every day, I think, but I like to check again and again. I think the red cans or the orange cans are probably the ones with the best stuff in them. I think that the ones where you can steal from them technically have the best from what I've heard, but I don't steal from them, so can't be 100% certain on that. Hold on. No, they don't have a fire here at all. They don't even have a place for fire. I know there's another spot. Hold on. We're gonna do some spelunking, urban spelunking here. We're gonna try to find somewhere where someone has a fire, because we're not having to waste any time on keeping ourselves warmed up. So I want to know where a fire is, and also it's gonna have people to talk to nearby it. I see lights over here, so I'm thinking we might find something over here. There's Maisner. We can actually talk to Maisner real quick. We can finish his quest. Creating that Lifebringer. I'm still looking. Oh, hold on. Let's keep walking. There should be someone over here, if I remember correctly. Some people hiding out. Oh, we're getting tired. I'm sprinting around a little much. Oh, some more returnable bottles. There we go. There's some stuff back here. I didn't even check these places that much. Some storage space. Wow, there's a lot of stuff back here. I mean, I'm not stealing, am I? I don't think I'm stealing. I think this is just free to the public. This is not, no one's getting angry at me. No one's got a fire going. I don't know, maybe in hardcore they don't start the fires. Could be a thing. Barf and Donut, how's it doing? Okay, he does not want to talk to me. See who we can talk to here. Mako. Okay, let's not talk to anyone that I don't think I can get something from. How about that? Oh, no, that's stealing right there, though. That one would have been stealing. Okay, so we got some stuff for coming over here. At least. So we didn't end up that far behind. Oh, this place will have some stuff in it. I do know that. Old textiles means we can craft a little bit. Just stuff. I actually I've never tried storing stuff in there. I actually think it wouldn't be a bad idea. I might want to take the opportunity at some point. Maybe making use of that, since we won't have storage in our base. Normally in your base you can have storage, but that is not something you have access to. Oh, sweatpants. Oh no, that is theft, I think. Yeah, that's theft. Okay, so sweatpants is better, right? Yep, just better. Okay, let's throw that on. Oh, we got a scratch card. We can always use that for fire if we don't win. Okay, we didn't win anything, but it's useful for fire. Otherwise, I recommend saving any victories. Unless, like, you got a ton and you have something that you can turn that in for, you can save a victory and then use it like a bank account. At least that's what I've done. I haven't seen any of them go out. Hold on, let's see if I can talk to this guy. I tried talking to the people who watch their these back areas, but they never seem to let me beg with them. So I'm not sure if that's even possible. I'm not getting any lucky with finding people who already have fires going. So that's either... Oh, we can check through this one. How are our skills doing? Oh, and there's also the gym here, which I think it's locked up right now, right? Oh, we got the quest here for. Okay, teach me. I don't have the money, so we're not gonna really be a fighter. That we're a lover, not a fighter. That's not gonna be our thing. Let's check back here. Oh, more people, right? Oh, check over here. Oh, that's an owned trash can. That's owned. Okay, all this is owned. Let's run. We got no business back here. We got no business back here. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, did we go through this one? No. I'm finding some nice stuff this time. I don't know why. I typically never find anything more than literal junk. And you're supposed to get like 15% less from trash cans. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I was just... Okay, we could go to the toilet attendant, but we don't really need to now. Keep talking to people. If the church is still open, we'll try to go and get a blessing there. These places don't always close that often. If we're checking our needs, our food is getting down a little. So we can buy another sandwich. If we can. I'll return these bottles and buy a sandwich. Thank you. A ham sub. Eat that. These will help our morale. It'll help keep our faith buff up, which will help us keep morale. And soda will give you confidence, so keep that in mind too. Again, spectacular finds can be good, but we do not want our clothes getting ripped up, so that is a no. It's not something we're going to touch. You can also buy materials if you actually did. Oh, actually, we are getting a bit cold. We are actually getting a bit chilly. Even with all our stuff. So we do need to run back. Hold on. And burn something. I have tons of junk I can burn. So I'm just going to burn the junk. Let's run back to the fire. Thought it was warm enough, but we're just warm enough to get through the warmer part of the night. But not quite the coldest part. So let's get back over here before we start freezing. Just the good thing is, it's going to be a little bit. We got some time. Because we're pretty well dressed. Now it's going to just get harder, but... Let's throw our... Oh, use ticket actually. Ignite. Easy. Easy peasy. And wood is a really great material to burn. Cost to heat wise, it's a great material. Just look at that. 40. Well, that's 40 for woodcloth, but it's only planks. Crafting textiles. Yeah, that's got 40 to it. Yeah. Let's ignite that. That's amazing. Amazing heat ratio right there. Now all my terms about things having value is going to actually make sense now. Get some heat going. There is some places where you can get the free heat, but I can't quite remember where they are. So we'll have to work that out. We got a few quests to work on. Market Renew, return to Antilly. We can go to Drax for furniture. And we need strained alcohol, and Meisner will show you strained alcohol and strained drink, which we don't have any. Because we drank the strained drink, I think. So let's return to Antilly. Market research. Okay, it's 45 degrees. I think it should be getting warmer. So I think I'll be fine enough. By the time I'll be in some danger, it'll be warm already. Worst case scenario, I know where another fire by Antony and all of them are. But everything you don't have to burn is more money saved, basically. So think of it that way. Is saving money is making money. Okay, there we go. Let's talk to people. There we go. Oh, nope, can't do that. Alright, let's keep on going. Oh, we already checked this trash can. Ooh, watch out. Muggers will almost always be in that dark little alley. So that's another reason why. Now, sometimes they'll walk out. And I actually did try to see if I could, because sometimes they'll ask for something to smoke. Like they'll ask for a cigarette or something like that. And so sometimes you can get around them by having something like that. I try to force that. Try to like basically have one on me to be able to get through. But then you just ask for something else. So don't take that as a... Okay, hold on. Quest. Can I get a blessing? Bless me. Thank you. So we got blessing. Take that. Okay, I'm going to keep on going up. I think I'll be able to get there in time. It should be getting warmer. Hopefully it will stay getting warmer before I start to get freezing. But I'm going to see if I can go talk to the charity and go ahead and start doing the dog quest. Because then I could just run around, do it real quick. While trying to beg with a few people of the passerbys. A few of the passerbys. And see if I can get my money up. Just keep going. Ah, there we go. Oh, unbreakable lock. They're closed up right now. Well, it's worth it to check. Oh, returnable bottle. Okay, we don't want to continue on with that. Gotta worry about that mugger down there. Oh, someone to talk to. And then beg. Oh, okay. He would buy it though. He's wanting to buy it for 10 crowns. No. Yeah, easy will always buy it for, I think 10. Average will buy it for 15, and then hard will buy it for like 18. So really it's only ever worth it to sell it to people who are typically difficult until you get street vendor, which you get from Nugget. Nugget will help you with that. Hold on, we could actually go see if we can talk to... Let's see if we can talk to Fergrim a little bit. Get a little bit of a pep talk. Chat. What is it? Oh, no, I chatted with him instead of... Hold on. I chatted with him. Oh, what I wanted to do is actually ask for a pep talk. Instead, I just got more quests. Hold on. Okay, well, I know there won't be any more in there. Okay, we need to go to the heat source. It hasn't gotten... Time hasn't passed fast enough for a thing to work. So I'm going to start getting cold. I'm going to check real quick in the church real quick. Just to see if he's... Nope. Still hasn't come back. He hasn't come back around. He hasn't looped back. No, this is looped back. Oh, he does loop back. Again, you want to spend as much time as possible actually moving around making money. And we can go... Hold on. Oh, still closed. I'll wait a while, unfortunately. Oh, we got a little heat here. So we're going to throw another plank on there. And there we go. I think we did pretty well for the first day. We barely needed to use any fire for most of the night. It wasn't until the really dead of the night. And almost all the materials we got from the fire we got for free. It's funny, those bells are making me think of the long drive. the bells if you get killed. Oh, it should be dying out. Right? Or, okay, now it's died out. Okay, this should be enough time. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. Just gotta get that begging income going. Once you get high enough begging, you'll be so likely that you'll get these higher difficulty ones that you can get into the thousands. I think I got the beggar prince achievement. I think pretty fast with in normal mode, just from getting that good at begging. Just from getting good at begging. If you don't underestimate your character's abilities in that regard. They can make a lot of money from it. It's not the most glorious way of getting money. It's not a glorious way of doing it, but it is a way of doing it. Okay, there we go. I could tear up those shoes and stuff, but just in case I want to carry them for at least a little while until I actually start getting hurt for needing bandages or stuff like that, or junk. Not really in that stage yet. I'm trying to get clothes in which I can survive the winter with, or build up some money that I can build up firewood, because if you can carry a lot of firewood, then you can. Whoa! No! Okay, so what we need to do is we need to run and get into a store. Oh, he got us. We had no money. Okay. He got us, but we didn't have any money. So, joke's on him. He didn't get anything. Also, another reason why I would recommend an investment, an investment plan into scratch-off cards. Don't use it until you got a stable source of income, which you're good enough that you can kind of replace it, because you're going to lose money in the transition area, the transition period. When you're transitioning over to the cards. Okay, do you need any help with Bobby? Be right back. And toilet. There we go. Okay, get anything free from charity. More stuff to wear. Thank you. Oh, yes. That's what I like to see, a jacket. That should be better in basically every way. We are swanky now. We are swanky. We got patent leather shoes. We got a jacket. We got what else we got? We got sweatpants. Okay, we do have sweatpants, which kind of ruins the ensemble. But but we got things. And we got, like a nice looking handkerchief scarf kind of thing. Let's keep begging for money though. Sell that ticket, but I don't want to. Again, we're getting trading XP, but I'm also not having to give up the thing I'm trying to sell. I'm just getting XP without ever having to actually sell it for a bad price. Oh, did we get a quest? Oh no, that was for Antley. That's for Antley, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's check this trash can. Turnable bottle. Let's go back to Antley, and that should be the dog progress done, right? Almost. It's 1 out of 5 this time. So you gotta keep that in mind. And also we need to go by Burien again. Oh, not quite yet. After Antley, you should be ready. Because we gotta keep that morale up. Let's see. We could eat something, but I want to buy another drink. Wait, are you not selling sodas? Oh, you don't sell sodas, do you? Whoop, wrong store. And you go to the other ones. Take there, got some money. Keep begging. Check all of these. Cafe. Technically, the coffee. I think coffee gives you a little more energy. But I like the sodas. I think coffee is actually a little better, but gives you a little more energy for your trouble. And you don't. It doesn't really. Oop, wrong person. Dog walking progress is almost done. So after we do this, we're gonna get money from. Found out something else. Ah, great. So, can we offer a trade? We don't have anything to trade with him. And actually, I want to see what he's selling. He's selling some interesting stuff. But nothing we need right now. Nothing we can really afford right now either. The hardest part is with begging income half, we are going to take a lot longer to progress to a reasonable level of income. To get, so the charity is just far more important. And probably crafting is going to actually come in handy a little more. Because I never really messed around. Ooh, I almost took a big risk there by accidentally. Okay, continue on. Let's keep on. Okay, we can probably go to Burien now, and we can also probably go and turn in the dog. Because by the time we get back, it'll be enough. I think I'm mostly just rolling bad. Sadly. So I'm getting a lot of 40s that are missing. Almost. After the charity. After the charity. We should have enough. And we should also be able to go to by Fergrim, who might be able to help us keep our morale up. Go, dog walking's done. Let's get that dog walking turned in. You can also eat the other food, the broths. But I like to save the broth for emergency situations. Because you always have the chance that you're going to get messed up. You're going to get tripped up somehow. Run back. I run everywhere in this game. I imagine in real life that would be somewhat confusing and a little bit disconcerting to see someone just running everywhere, begging for money. Specifically running. I mean, I think that you, like... Oh, he gave us... Okay, he gave us quality smoke, which is alright, but it's not really what I wanted. I don't see the mugger here, so... The mugger often sits there, but this time he didn't. I'd much rather take the money, though, than get him. Back with Bobby. That was fast, see? And we got 80 that time. And healing tea. Can we can't get anything, though. So... And we could see what they have to sell, but it doesn't matter. If they get the large jacket, that's amazing. The large coat is an amazing choice. But we'll leave it off there. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to just keep running while I'm talking, so I'm not using up time. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming back. Or thank you guys for kind of watching me try out a new game. I had a lot of fun with this one. And it's going to be probably one of the more ones where I have to actually stay on top of a little more while I'm playing the game than ones I've been playing. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, actually, before you guys leave, though, I will show you. This is the best place to be when it's raining right here. You just sit here, look at the door, and beg as they beg as they try to come out. You gotta stop them dead. Okay, we're not gonna take that. Just sit here. Boom, got it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Almost. Ah, I got you. Where do you think you're going? Oh, there you go. Oh, nope. And then you got people coming in. Oh, no. Just watch out with pressing the door because you accidentally go in. Nope, can't talk to him. Ah, nope. They got away. Oh, I accidentally begged too early. Come on, somebody. Come on. You? Come on. Come on. It's like fishing. That's what makes me think of. You're just waiting for the right one to walk by to give you that money. And you don't want to really be going out in this rain because you're going to end up getting cold. Let's see who else we can catch. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's basically just this. Oh, no, we don't need to talk. Oh, actually, we do need to talk to a police officer about the one of our quests. But that's not who. They won't give us any money, though. Always a chance these guys will. Even though it's a really low chance. Come on, somebody. I'm going to leave this stream off on a high note. Oh, nope. Come on, somebody actually. It'll give me something. Come out of the door. Come on. Somebody come out of the door. I want to leave it on a successful beg. Oh. You. I mean, sometimes you have things that will help you, I don't want to do that. Come on, give me a successful beg, please. It's a 50% chance! How am I missing that many 50s? Come on. Come on. Ah, no, they got in my way. Talk to you. I could use my willpower to try to force it. Man, we are failing a lot. 50% chance. I mean, we're getting the cell, weirdly enough. A lot, but I might use the willpower next time. Which basically means you're bald-faced lying. But, you know, some of them are fun. So I argue that you're just being a street comedian. And if they believe you, then that's kind of, you know, indicative of them. Yeah, we're just succeeding a lot of that trading rolls, but we don't need it to be succeeding on the trading rolls. Come on, I want to leave it off on a successful bag. Well, next successful bag and we're leaving it off. Come on, somebody. Someone come out of this door and show me the money. Only problem is morale's going to tank if we just sit here, so we're going to definitely need the big blessing. There we go. All right. Hope you guys had a good one. See y'all later. All right. Bye.